I came from Mayapur, and they just constructed a room next to the main gate. And I came to know that this was supposed to become a showroom. I was like, showroom? That's the most beautiful place to sell books of Srila Prabhupada. So I asked the temple president at that time if I could distribute books from there. So because there was no shoes inside, they just finished. So he allowed me, and I put the table, and it was this time very hot season in July, June. And so, I was inside with the books, and though it was very hot, people was coming to get the books. And I was doing quite good. So he saw that. And while I was doing the book distribution, I could see that Prabhupada Samadhi upstairs door was open all the time, and the pigeons was going in and out, in and out. So then I decided to go upstairs and see what's going on. I was most shocked to see that it was full of thick dust. There was a stool of the pigeons everywhere, and there was some lovers hiding, some paper on the floor. So it was Aarti time, midday Aarti, and I went in front where the Murti is. I put my hand on the balcony like that, my arms, and Aarti was going on. In that moment, one pigeon came and passed a stool on my hand. And I was like furious. I thought, but no, Srila Prabhupada, this is not a toilet, this is your samadhi. And then I say to him many things. I will open the marketplace of the holy name, just like. And I was like, what's going on? I was surprised of what I was saying. I sit down and I start crying because I understand that Srila Prabhupada had dropped some drop of mercy came to me. And I told him, okay, Srila Prabhupada, I will fulfill your desire that you want the visitor of Krishna Balarama Mandir to chant the holy name in your samadhi. And it is only right because you went all over the world. And why not here also? And so I spoke to the president, and I proposed him to start this project. So he was a little bit afraid because he was new. And it was 1993, I think, 93 or 94. And but he was a friend of mine at that time, so he said, okay. So I arranged everything. In the night, I went upstairs with the paint, red and yellow, and I started from the door. I went one step, and there I made a circle of red, and then covered like a effulgent around the red, yellow. Then I went the next step, I did the same thing. I went all around, and I finished at Prabhupada Murti. Now I was shocked to understand that, my God, I don't even know how many steps are there. Should be 108. You can't believe. When I went back and counted, it was just 108. And there was someone downstairs. I started 11 o'clock, I finished by 3:30. And one devotee came down to chanting Prabhupada Samadhi. So I was hearing him chanting and sometimes looking up like that. And anyway, so then I had done this. Now I had to arrange the signboard. I made a beautiful signboard with the globe, the globe, the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu dancing on the globe on one side, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu like this, chanting on the globe,
Yes.
and on the other side, Srila Prabhupada with a walking stick going towards that. And then I wrote, the marketplace of the holy name, my name will be heard in every town and village. So that was done, beautiful painted, and I would, and then I arranged also some feast in the program for the devotees. I got a lotus feet imprint of Srila Prabhupada, and that I arranged that the head pujari will keep on the altar of Gornitai, and I arranged Gopal Krishna Maharaj to come for this program. Many devotees came. And then the Gurukul boys also came with the coconut pot and the mantras. So Gopal Krishna Maharaj accepted the lotus feet imprint of Srila Prabhupada, and then they took this to Prabhupada Samadhi with chanting mantras. We all went around the Samadhi downstairs. Now I had arranged outside the signboard, just where the steps are on that side, and then we had the table next to it for the puja, doing the arti. So Gopal Krishna Maharaj did the arti. Then all the devotees and guests, they all went up and chanted one round of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So after that, there was, of course, after the arti, there was a big kirtan. Everyone was so happy. And they told me also that we never had such a nice program, So prasadam also was very nice. So the program was very successful. I had also printed some certificates which would be given to the visitors. So the people, they come up. I have the Mahamantra card, about 1 feet long, and there is in English, in Hindi, and Bengali. And people, they come up, big crowd in India, so when they come up, the full staircase is occupied. I have to tell them, I had put up a rope so they don't just flow in, So I put up a rope, and I say to them, now you please all go on one side, and this is the marketplace of the holy name where you can chant one Japa mala of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Now everyone will say, Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasati Gora Bhakta Vrinda. So one by one you come in. So one by one they was coming in, they get the card. If they know the mantra, okay. And so they will chant one after another the steps, and they finish at Prabhupada lotus feet. There was Prabhupada lotus feet imprint on a table and cushion. And then there was a table where we could give the certificate. We gave some little sweet prasadam and a photo or a book of Srila Prabhupada. So that was the program. And then the people go down. So that was a very successful program until today. It is done. And I am very grateful to Krishna, Srila Prabhupada, Gornitai, that they have used me as an instrument to fulfill his desire, And many people, they get so much benefit. In fact, the pandas, the people from Vrindavan who, are going around trying to catch people to take them to this temple and that temple. So the pandas, they was coming to me asking me that I also should do this program in their temples. But I never went for that because the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, it is said in the Shastra that one should not make money with it. So I didn't want that this will be done. And I have taken care of this project for many years. That was a project also which was as an offering to Srila Prabhupada's centennial. And I had written also one article for the Prabhupada centennial. I think it was Prabhupada Tushani. So there this article was put up, announced this beautiful project now in Vrindavan. And the next thing I did was that I wrote to all the temples asking them to also start this successful program in the temples, in their respective temples. And Bangalore devotee Madhu Pandit Prabhu, he came to visit the Krishna Balarama Mandir, and I gave him all the papers that I have written so that I can share with a photo of the signboard and the purpose why we do this. And he took up this idea, and in Bangalore they also started in a different way. While people are walking up, Prabhupada is chanting Japa, and the people, they chant Hare Krishna, and then they enter the temple. In Delhi also they have done, just outside the temple, there is Garuda, and around Garuda people are chanting. In Tirupati also, in England also. I am not aware about other temple right now, but this is what happened. So that was my little contribution. Until today, they also announce every day how many people are chanting.
Yes, yes.
It's 1,000, 2,000 sometime, 1,500, 700. Visitors have chanted in the Prabhupada Samadhi upstairs,
Yes.
They announce every day. So very, very nice. Jai Srila Prabhupada.
Jai.
We want service, we want to be useful in his service only. Preaching is the essence, right? So purity, we need to be pure and preach, It's not easy nowadays also to preach, but life is without preaching, like Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur said, no preaching means no life, So let us preach and have life in us. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Jai Srila Prabhupada.